You know, most recipes start with an onion, so we need to know how to cut it properly. I'm going to show you 2 ways to dice an onion and 2 ways to slice an onion. First, we need to get to know the onion. This is the stem end of the onion and this is the root end of the onion. We'd like to leave that intact as long as possible because it's holding everything together. First, I'm going to cut off just the very edge of that root. Then we're going to make a flat surface by slicing part of that stem end right off. Now we have a flat surface to work with. We're going to slice that onion in half, and that's going to make it a lot easier to peel. You're going to make a series of cuts into the onion, but you're going to leave the root intact. So with that root end away from the knife, come down below the counter here and make a series of slices parallel to the cutting board, but not through the root. Leave that root intact so it can hold everything together. And about 2 or 3 slices is usually enough. Then take that root end and turn it away from you and make a series of vertical slices in the onion, but again, not through the root. Then move that root end away from the knife again and just slice down. That's one way to dice an onion. Let me show you another way that eliminates one of those steps. All we're going to do is slice the onion down, but try and keep those slices together. Now, turn that away from you, and we're going to fan those slices out, and now just slice around the onion, keeping the heel of the knife where the center of the onion is. Slicing in that fan shape will also give you perfect little dice. So if you want long strips of onion, we do something which is called sort of a French slice. Now you actually remove the core that holds everything together, and then you're going to run your knife in an arch formation all the way around the onion like that. So start slicing, and by the time you get to the middle of the onion, your knife should be perpendicular to the cutting board. Then flip that onion down and start again. Nice, long, thin slices of onion. If, on the other hand, you want the more half-moon slices of onion, all you have to do is slice down like this, and you'll have half-moon slices. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more of the basics, click over here. And if you want to see more about this fancy cutting board, click over here. If you have questions, comments, suggestions, put them right down there in the comments.